Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be talking about the Murphy bed that my wife and I purchased from Murphy Bed Place in Seattle, Washington. We'll be talking about what we like, what we don't like, and whether we'd buy it again. Let's get into it. So we bought this bed at the end of 2022. We bought it because we were expecting our first baby. We knew that would involve a lot of families stopping by to help out and visiting the baby. We wanted them to be comfortable and have a nice bed to sleep on. We'd been using an air mattress up until that point in time, but we felt bad making the grandparents sleep on an air mattress, so we wanted to upgrade so they would have something nice. We also didn't want to lose the entirety of this room to a bed on the floor. This is also my office, it's where I make YouTube videos, it's where I work in my day job. So it was important to us that even though it costs a little bit more money, we wanted to be able to put away the bed during the day so that this floor space would be open during the day. And the version we got was the Rockland series. It's their mid-tier price point, not the most expensive, not the cheapest. Had some nicer trim on it. We like it, we'd do it again. Now we got the queen size edition with a mattress that came with it. The mattress was $350. That's a pretty good price for a decent mattress. The reviews on it are largely positive. Mattresses are very subjective, so it's hard to find one that works for everyone. But overall, people say they're sleeping much better on this than they did on the air mattress we had before. It was great that it just showed up with it. Would definitely do that again. We also got a couple upgrades with it. We got some overhead lights, which I'll show you in a minute, and also some drawers on each side of the unit. And I'll show you those as well. Now the total dimensions of this are 89.5 inches tall and 111.5 inches wide. So as you can see, this barely fit our space, but we knew in advance it would be tight and it would just fit, and so it ended up working perfectly. The total price we paid for this was $6,812.16. I think it was worth every penny, and I would definitely buy it again. I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate what it's like to pull this down and set it up. And there you go. Now at this point, you obviously have to put sheets and a comforter on it, but that's as hard as setup is. That's it. It's very fast, very easy. We did put a mattress foam topper that we had lying around on it just to add a little bit more comfort to it. Our guest did say it made the mattress a little bit better. All right, let's talk about lights. So there are two overhead lights, one here, that you turn on via a switch located over here. Now, when we got them, they were incredibly bright in the dark. It's probably the only negative I would have about this particular unit was how bright those lights were. It's very easy to fix though. What I did is I bought some dimming tape from Amazon and just covered the glass of the light fixtures, and now they're a very pleasant, warm glow as opposed to a harsh, bright light like they were before. So I'll link that product that I used there in the description below. It's very cheap. I think it was like $6 or $7 to get it, and it has made it much more pleasant to use. Now, when we got the unit, the top left drawer did have problems closing. It would stick a little bit and wouldn't glide smoothly in and out. We called them about that and told them, and then they came back by and fixed it in a week or two, so that's been fine ever since. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and demo what it's like to put this away. And that's it. So as I mentioned, this unit here was close to $7,000 US. That's a lot of money for a Murphy bed. We were looking at other vendors as well that were roughly half the price. We decided to go with this particular company because they make their Murphy beds out of real plywood as opposed to particle board. That was really important to me for just the durability and the overall quality of the product. And I would say that has been borne out. There's no creaking when you sit on the bed or turn over in it. It feels very solid to use. There's been no splintering or cracking of wood of any sort in the 2 years we've had it. And it's seen a lot of use. We had people living with us for 6 weeks after our baby was born, and then several weeks after that. And then we have guests come to stay with us multiple times per month. So this unit has seen well over 150 days of use since we bought it almost a year and a half ago, and it still feels like it's brand new. So would I buy it again? Yeah, absolutely. It was expensive, but the quality is really great. The service from the company has been fantastic. There was the one issue I mentioned with the drawer. They fixed that. very quickly. It hasn't been an issue since. The only other thing was the lights I mentioned. They were a little too bright. I was able to get them to where I like it with a $7 product, so I think that's perfectly fine. I would totally recommend this bed to anyone searching for a high quality Murphy bed who wants something that's going to last them for a long time and be delightful to use. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Cheers. Bye.